everyone and welcome to a new video. I got a brand new winter sleeping pad, the Thermarest Neoair XTherm. And today, according to the forecast, the temperatures during the night will drop to minus 10 degrees. So test this out. So let's go. I don't know if you can see that, but it's 0 degrees right now, and then during the night it's supposed to get down to minus 9, minus 10. We made it to our starting point. We're not going to do a big walk today. We have about 2 hours of sunlight left, so I think we're just walking for an hour or so and then trying to find a spot to wildcamp for tonight and setting up the tent. I'm a bit anxious too. I mean, I have a lot of layers on and winter gear with me obviously, but I think I've never slept outside when it was minus 10 degrees, so yeah, I'm a bit apprehensive too, but also excited. I think it's going to be a great experience, and also after our failed wild camp a few weeks back, I think it's just a great way just to sleep outside, cook some food, clearing my head. That's going to be great, so let's go. This is something to watch out for when I'm going to pitch the tent later, because very likely these are traces from wild boar that are very, very common in German woodlands. These areas are where they are looking for food, like worms and insects in the ground. And yeah, as you can see, Otto is smelling them too already. We made some good progress and we have about 1 hour until the sun sets, so I'm going to start looking around for a spot to wildcamp. I hope I can find something that's a bit level. The tent is set up. Next up, I'm going to tie my backpack to the tree just to be safe for wild boar and foxes, so that I can hang my backpack at night with all my food in it, just so I don't attract them. Just going to make a simple loop. Next up, I'm going to prepare Otto's bed before he gets cold. This time I'm bringing 2 segments of the Thermarest Sea Light. I'm also bringing several blankets for him and his quilt, of course. And now for my new sleeping pad. As I'm planning to do a couple of winter hikes in the Black Forest, and I'm also going to do the West Highland Way in March, so also in wintry conditions, I needed to adjust my gear to a little bit colder temperatures, and I got the Thermarest Neoair XTherm from the lovely people from Walk on the Wild site. My German followers probably already know them. I've been ordering there for years. Basically, they are a specialized outdoor backpacking store. They have an actual store in Bonn, but they also obviously can order stuff online, and they're specialized in lightweight, ultralight things from all the different brands. They're selling all of the good things that you might need as a hiker, backpacker, especially if you're interested in ultralight and lightweight gear. So definitely go check them out. They're not only sending to Germany, but also to all the other countries in the EU and also to the UK, for example. And I'm very happy to have them as a partner for my upcoming hikes. I didn't get paid or anything, so I'm still going to give you my honest opinion, but they were really kind and sent me the Thermarest Neoair XTherm for me to try and use during my upcoming hikes. So thank you so much to you guys at Walk on the Wild site. They have amazing customer service. It's not a big store where you can't reach anyone. They will give you advice if you need it, if you're not sure what to buy. So definitely check them out. I'm really happy for the support. And now for the Neoair XTherm. It's a real winter backpacking sleeping pad because it has an R rating of 7.3 and apparently it's 7.5 centimeters thick. The temperatures tonight can go down to -9, -10. I also have a thermometer with me to just track the temperature during the night. Obviously it's not as lightweight as the Neoair X Lite that I'm normally using, but obviously if you want it to be more warm, it's more of a thicker fabric, so it weighs a bit more. The pad that I'm having, that's the regular white, so it's a bit wider than normal and it weighs 545 grams. I weighed it at home, so yeah, still pretty lightweight, especially obviously if you're hiking in winter, you really need that. So yeah, let's inflate this. That's another gimmick that I bought. It's a really lightweight pump. It only weighs 50 grams including the battery, and I thought, yeah, I just might try it out. I bought it myself, not sponsored or anything, because obviously if you're inflating it by blowing into the pad, it can get like moisture build up inside. As I have the new sleeping pad now, I want to avoid mold or anything, so I'm using that. As you can see, there are attachments for different pads. And as you can see, it's all blown up now. I'm all set up now. I think it's only about 10 minutes or so, 10 or 15 minutes to sunset. Then we'll have a very long night in the woods ahead of us, because the sun sets at around 5 today and only goes up at 8, so yeah, really long night. This is a little outdoor thermometer and I'm going to put it here so that we can track the actual temperature. Nothing better than a hot tea on a very cold evening. By the way, this is the temperature at the moment, so -2 degrees already. For dinner, I'm making ramen noodles. I brought some veggies and noodles and some miso paste. A bit of tofu. I'm adding some miso paste, soy sauce and chili oil that I've already combined. Adding a veggie stock cube and some water, and I'm letting this simmer. This is so good. Probably one of the best one-pot backpacking dishes that I've made so far. We are ready for bed now, and yeah, it's quite cold, but I can already feel going into the sleeping bag and on the mat that it's definitely getting toasty. Otto is a bit cold, so I think I'm just going to put him into the sleeping bag, and that way that should be fine. So good night, and we'll see you in the morning.
It's 4 o'clock now, and it's such a long night. I mean, it's okay, we're not cold, but still, yeah, it's a really long night. Good morning, everyone. We've made it through a very cold night. I didn't check the thermometer yet. Yeah, I didn't check the thermometer yet, but yeah, it was so cold. The sleeping pad was really great. The size was perfect because as it's a bit wider, I could fit Otto onto the mat too, which was really great, and yeah, he wasn't cold at all. The mat was perfect. I couldn't feel the cold from the ground at all, so yeah, really perfect. The only thing that didn't make the night perfect was probably my sleeping bag. I didn't have it out in cold temperatures like this before, and yeah, I don't know, I'm not sure. It claims the comfort rating to be at -3 and the limit rating at -9, so we were probably around the temperature limit during the night. So I think it's probably normal that you're not toasty warm all the time. But yeah, I had a bit of cold feet, and yeah, I could feel it like the cold from above and from the sides. Not really, as I said, not really from the ground because of the sleeping mat, that was perfect, but yeah, from the other side. And yeah, I don't really know what that means, because if I wanted to have a warmer synthetic sleeping bag like this one is, that would probably mean either a lot more weight, and it's going to be really expensive. The only other version that would be lightweight and probably a lot warmer would be switching to down, but yeah, I'm not sure. I don't really feel comfortable using down, just because I don't want to use animal byproducts. But
yeah, I don't know where this leaves me, honestly. So far I always prioritized yeah, feeling a bit cold instead of using down, but yeah, for the colder temperature I don't really know if I should switch. Maybe I will start looking around for something secondhand. Yeah, because I thought I would feel really like warm and toasty. I didn't feel very cold, but yeah, I didn't sleep through the night either, so yeah, I don't know. I think I have some thinking to do, but yeah. For now, I think I'm going to make myself a big warm breakfast and a tea. Ooh, this is the thermometer right now, almost -8, and I can see that the lowest temperature that has been recorded since yesterday in the evening was -9.3 degrees. So yeah, it's a really really cold night. I don't know if you can hear them, but there are so many woodpeckers in the forest here. I'm so happy that I did this, even though I was a bit afraid of the cold, and yeah, it can be scary wild camping in the woods because of all the strange noises during the night. And yeah, also because the night was so long. You're basically, yeah, lying there in the dark for 14-15 hours. It can be scary and feel a bit strange, but maybe this is your reminder. If you're hesitant of doing it, yeah, maybe just do it in your local woodlands, somewhere not too far from your home, so that you can bail during the night if it's not great or if things are weird. It's such a nice thing to do, just hearing nothing, the peace and quiet. That's so nice, and in the morning you feel amazing that you've overcome those fears. So yeah, maybe take this as a reminder if you want to, and yeah, because it's really the best thing in the world, waking up like that on a beautiful day like this, having a tea, a coffee, and yeah. For breakfast I brought an apple, some oats, now the apples are really soft, and I'm adding in my oats. And some milk, some oat milk, and a little bit of water. And then I'm just letting it simmer for a bit, and voila! This is so good. Oh, I just saw some deer over there. You probably heard the sound. They sound like dogs actually, but they are deer. I had my breakfast and yeah, we just sat in the tent, snuggled up for over an hour because it's so warm and cozy. Yeah, but I think I'm going to start packing up and going back. I'm all packed up. This has been really hard now, probably the hardest part. Yeah, packing away all the frozen bits, and I somehow misplaced my other gloves. So yeah, and as always we're leaving no trace, taking all our rubbish with us. Whew, so let's go. This is very likely also a spot where wild boar were looking for food or yeah, just lying. Look at that, we made it out of the woodlands and the sun is out. It's so beautiful with the snow and blue skies and the sun, and it's really the perfect morning. Oh, so happy. I think we're going to do a little detour before getting back to the car, just because it's so nice, it's so perfect. Oh. Thank you so much for coming along for this little winter adventure. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and maybe subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much. Thank you so much for watching and we'll see you next time. Bye!